Alright guys, so we are going over the green cards today. This Videl was spoiled over the weekend. I decided not to make a video about it. It was spoiled in our, someone in our Discord sent it to me. So I didn't know that there's going to be another Boo leader, so this is going to be pretty cool. So we'll see. This is obviously from these both are from the Boo arc. I've already kind of read the Videl leader a little bit, but I'm going to read it a little more in depth today. And obviously, when I do the video for each leader, kind of a breakdown of each leader. So we'll go into this, see what we got. So we have Videl. When this card attacks, draw one. Auto, when one of your skillless battle cards is used in a combo, draw a card and add a card from your life to your hand. So we have another Earthling leader, and they're keeping the identity of these Earthling leaders being 5k leaders. What's really good is that this leader also works with skillless as well. Once per turn, Spirit Boost. If it's your opponent's turn and a skillless battle card with energy cost of 1 is being used in a combo from your hand. When a skillless card of energy, so basically you get to play it out for Spirit Boost of 1. At 4 life, you restand 1 and draw 1, and then Videl goes up to 10. When this card attacks, draw 1. Choose up to one of your green units, switch it to rest mode, then add that card's power to this card's power for the battle. That is very good. So this essentially can make her, I'm assuming the unison's going to be at least 10, which make her a 20k. Actually, no, they probably would make her, it's probably going to be like a 5k unison. I think it's a Great Sandman one, so I think it's a 10. So she has like a built-in alliance effect, which is pretty cool. When one of your skills battle cards is in a combo, it gets 4k combo power for the battle, and then draw 1. So you're drawing 2 cards. This deck draws a lot. Once per turn, Spirit Boost, and then has the same effect. And then that skills card gets 5k, so it becomes a 15k. All right. Then we go into the Majin Buu. So Majin Buu, auto, place 1 card in your life under this card. When this card attacks, draw 2. Okay. Interesting. Activate main once per turn, Spirit Boost. Place it to 1 battle card with energy cost of 4 or less in your opponent's drop area. Under this card, choose one of the chosen keyword skills, and this card gains that skill for the turn. Okay. That's interesting. When your life is at 4 or less, you may restand 1, draw 1. And then Unadulterated Might. Pretty interesting. When this card attacks, draw 1. Auto once per turn, so you can't do a restand. Once per turn, Spirit Boost. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards 4 or less. So that's the main effect of the card. Okay. Activate main. Place 2 cards under this card in the drop area. This card gets 5k until the start of your next main phase. Interesting. That's cool. So the whole taking cards and then gaining their card keyword skills is very interesting. Being able to give your leader dual attack, barrier, double strike. Yeah, it's got some pretty interesting built-in stuff there. I want to see what the actual engine does. That's what's going to be the big thing. Oh, it's a 6k. Okay, so this is the unison that you're going to play with Videl. When you remove a marker from this card using Spirit Boost, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards 2 or less and KO it. Now, obviously, you're probably going to use the other ones too. The Bardock might not be a bad idea. Bardock from set 10, the 15k one. So that would make Videl a 25k. It's pretty cool. Activate +1, add up to 1 green skills card, battle card from your deck to your hand and shuffle. Auto, when this card is attacked, choose up to 1 of your skills cards in your hand and use it in its combo. So if we look, yeah, so you can combo with a skillless even in this auto phase and still draw a card and take a life, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. And then on the Awakened side, that card gains 4k Yeah, the card gains 4K and draws you a card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you're doing it for the fact you get to play the skills out afterwards, but also for the draw, which is important. Bobbity, Wicked Mentor. If you have a battle card with the Servant skill in rest mode, your opponent can't attack this card. Whoa, okay. When you remove a marker from this card using a Spirit Boost, it gains Overlord for the turn. Activate main, choose up to one of your green, mono green, Majin Buu cards at an energy cost of 15k or less in your battle, in rest mode in your battle area. The chosen card gets Servant until the end of your opponent's next turn. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And this only has the Majin tag. Okay. It's good to keep in mind. I'm gonna have to look at the obviously when I do a deck overview of this leader, I really need to look at the actual Majin cards and see if any of them are still playable with this leader. I'm assuming they would because he's a green Majin leader. But I have to actually look at the text because I don't know if any of them say Majin Vegeta or not. It's just I'm just gonna look at it. Super Saiyan Son Goku, Glimpsing Potential. If your leader is a heroine card, when this card is played, play up to one green skills with energy cost of 1 from your deck. Shuffle your deck, then choose 2 of your skills cards, and then get 5k for the turn. Activate main if your leader is a heroine. If you have 2 or more green energy, choose one of your green unisons with 6 power and a marker on it. Place this card underneath it. Add a marker to it, and then draw a card. This is a really cool art. But also, man, my brain's trying to do too much right now with this with this leader. So yeah, so this is you basically just absorb this underneath your unison and then just draw a card. But it only works on that one unison, so. Videl with all her strength. This is an SR. Blocker. Limit 1 if you have a green skills card in play. When your opponent attacks, play this card from your hand. So, because this is an auto, let's have to look at the rules. I mean, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't trigger automatically. No, it should. You should be able to play this card and then block with it, because it's an auto. It's taking place during the phase of them attacking, of them declaring an attack. So you should be able to play this from your hand for 1 and then block with it. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me it doesn't, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's just the initial, because your Gohan, the Gohan leader, the future Gohan leader, you can activate, you activate Trunks's, you activate his auto, which triggers to restand a Trunks, and then you can block with that Trunks. This would kind of be the same idea. That's the only reason why I would see why you would want to play it during that attack phase. If the leader's green or heroine card, when this card is played from your hand, your opponent may choose 2 cards in their hand and discard them. If they don't, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards 7 or less and KO it. Wow, this card's really good. I mean, he gets hit by every counterplay in the book, but in the situation where they don't hit it, they have to pitch 2 cards, or you get to KO something, and then you can just KO the attacking card. Android 18, ready to fight. Your leader's green when you take the top. Oh, so this is the okay. So this is the green version of the anti-burn, which is nice. I think everyone should run those in the side deck. I think it's gonna be an easy side deck for everybody. Hercule Majin Exterminator. Super combo. And all the super combos have the ability to use Spirit Boost and absorb it and draw a card, and yeah. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of text. Majin Buu Unadulterated Destruction. 5-drop. Deflect Revenge 30k. While this card is in rest mode, your opponent can't attack your leader unless they choose 2 cards in their hand to discard them each time. When this card is played from your hand, choose all non-token battle cards in all battle areas and all unisons, ignoring barrier, negate their skills, place them in the owner's drop area. Your opponent chooses 2 cards in their hand to discard them, and if your leader is a mono green Majin card, place those cards under your leader card. If you have 5 or more energy, if this card is placed in your drop area from your battle area by an opponent's skill, play this card for your drop. If you have 5 or more energy, if this card is placed in your drop area from your battle area. Wow. Okay. So basically this card, wow. Oh man. I really hope there's not I really hope there's not a way to cheat this card out. Cause this card is really good. Yeah, this card's got a lot of text, but this card is really good. It's a 5 cost though, so there has to be a way to cheat it out. Maybe for 4. But obviously you're gonna want to play it on turn 5 for this effect. That's just basically you just wipe everybody's board. And this card has revenge, so if you attack it with a battle card, it's gonna die. Or if you attack with the unison, it removes a marker. Like this is a truly good card. Problem is that it's a 5 cost. So if the game slows down, we can see this card being played. Wow. Majin Buu thwarting the enemy. Counterattack, if your leader is green, negate the attack and play the card in rest mode. If you negated a leader card's attack with this card, your opponent can attack with leaders. Activate this card for free by spirit boosting. This looks like the blue Majin Buu negate almost. It's Fat Buu. Wow. All right. So initial thoughts. Videl already looks super good. Like Videl already looks like. Videl already looks like the best green leader going into set 14. Just off rip. Being able to have a kind of a pseudo launch type of leader. You get to play around using skillless, but I mean, it's not the worst thing. And I'm sure there's different ways people can make this work, but being able to draw in the combo step is never a bad thing. And these Earthling leaders that draw in the combo phase have been playable in every meta so far when they come out. So I expect Videl to be very good. Majin Buu though, this leader is very interesting. I'm just curious, like, I need to see what the rest of the engine is, obviously, before I kind of make a decision. So I'm going to hold my decision until then. But all I'm going to say is, yeah. This leader may be very good. This leader may be very, very good. So, but we'll see. This also could be just not be playable at all. But we'll find out. I'm excited to see what else we get for this week.